Hey, it's Tony here at Smart Toyota in Madison, Wisconsin. Today we've got a brand new 2022 Toyota Avalon XLE edition. In this video we're going to walk around the exterior and I'll show you all the great features on the XLE, which, by the way, 2022 is the last year for the Avalon. So let's get started. Up front on the XLE edition, all Avalons have a huge front grille. There really is no bumper on an Avalon anymore. Take a look at it from the side. It's all plastic front end, which is easily replaced, but there's no bumper, so there's no real protection against bumping into stuff in your garage like the kids' bikes. So the grille on the XLE is a slatted metallic, kind of a gunmetal gray painted finish, and then it's surrounded by this chrome accent stripe here, or accent trim, all the way around here, and then the upper part of the grille as well. Really an interesting look to the front of the Avalon, more sporty than the Avalon's ever been. Huge Toyota badge right there, and behind there is the sensors for the dynamic radar cruise control. Your headlights on the Avalon, really a great headlight setup, and the rear tail lights are really cool too. But wanted to show you, these are all LED headlights, light bulbs. They're a multi-reflector lens, and then LED four-ways and flashers, see there, and also LED marker lights over here on the side. Kind of swing around here and show you from this angle. So a really cool headlight setup. There's some interesting contours in the hood as well, kind of up and over the shoulders there, and then up behind the windshield up here, that's where all the safety sensors are for pre-collision, pedestrian detection, lane tracing assist. So a lot of great safety features wrapped into that sensor box there. Notice the Avalon does not have fog lights. We do have functional vents here, so these actually flow through into the wheel wall. Don't know if you can see my hand through there, but they actually flow through. And it was the first modern day Toyota to actually have that. Not even the Super has functional vents up front. The color on this one is blueprint, so kind of a dark blue metallic. Pretty nice look to the car. Here's your wheels. These are an aluminum alloy. They're kind of painted gunmetal gray, similar to the trim we saw on the front grille. And then this is your smallest of all the wheels on here. So that's a 215/55 17-inch alloy wheel. Avalon actually goes all the way up to 19 on some of the other trims. We have four-wheel disc brakes, anti-lock brakes, traction control, stability controls, all standard, part of Safety Sense. And then all-season front tires, or I'm sorry, all-season tires all the way around, independent front suspension, and a fully independent rear suspension. Really gives you a nice, smooth, luxury ride. Avalons have a very long wheelbase, which also contributes to that smooth ride. Your rear view mirrors, colored to match. LED turn signals with some chrome trim. These also fold in, not power, but manually. So if you have a tight parking space or garage. They also break away. Somebody comes by with a grocery cart or a bicycle, less likely to or minimize damage. Here's your blind spot monitoring. These mirrors are also heated, and they're also power operated. XLE has chrome trim around the windows, gloss black, B-pillar, colored to match outside door handles, which, by the way, also has smart keyless entry system, so you don't need to take your keys out of your pocket in order to get in the car or even start the car. This one does have the sunroof or the moonroof package, which is power sliding and a visor, and then it also includes wireless charging. Colored to match shark fin antenna, so blueprint, rear window defrost, LED light, third brake light right here. And then here's a look at the rear end. So the XLE trim does have quite a bit of chrome, including the chrome Toyota badge, Avalon badge, and XLE badging down here. And there's a quick look at your LED taillights. Love the way those things flash in terms of they're really super crisp. On the XLE, it's just the outer lens. And then the marker lamp here on the side is all LED as well. Pretty sharp look. You can see that turn signal up there in the mirror as well. That helps people know that you're going to be changing lanes, and hopefully they'll let you in, although that's not guaranteed anymore. Sort of integrated rear spoiler into the deck here. Down below there is ABS plastic trim here, which is scratch and dent resistant. We do have dual exhaust tips coming out the back. This is a 3.5 liter V6, so we've got an exhaust here, one on the other side, and this is a reflector. That's not a light. Take a look over here at the other tailpipe. So they're kind of a chrome tailpipe. And then underneath the deck here, we have two license plate lights and your backup camera. There's also a push pad here to open the trunk, and then there's also a place here if you need to use the physical key to get inside. Later today I'm going to cover the interior. That's when I'll jump in the trunk and show you all the great features in the trunk. Let's go ahead and swing around front, and I'm just going to go ahead and pop that hood, and we'll take a look at the engine and the warranties on the Avalon for 2022 as well. For 2022, the Avalon comes standard with the 3.5 liter V6. This is the XLE trim, so that's going to be your standard engine. The Avalon's also available as a hybrid, and then it's also available as an all-wheel drive. Now the hybrid, that's going to be the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder, but the XLE is standard V6, 3.5 liter 24 valve, and that's going to be 301 horsepower. This is front wheel drive, and the engine on the transmission, the warranty is 5 years, 60,000 miles, no deductible. And then you also get Toyota Care, which covers your oil changes, your fluid top-offs, and your tire rotations. Toyota covers that at no charge for 2 years or 25,000 miles. So that will save you hundreds of dollars in maintenance expenses for the first 2 years. And then the vehicle itself has a 3-year, 36,000 mile limited warranty, and that's designed to cover manufacturer defects on other parts of the car other than the engine. But this is a pretty strong engine, 3.5 liter. Gets up and goes real well with that 301 horsepower. So stop by the dealership, take it for a spin, and you'll see just how good it is. So that's the exterior overview on this 2022 Avalon XLE edition. If you like the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, and if you have any questions, be sure and ask me in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. And then at the end of the video, you're going to see a link for the interior overview. So I'm going to go ahead and dive inside this one, show you all the great features that come standard on the XLE edition for the Avalon. So we'll see you in the next video.